Nothing over here. Alright. This game is longer than I thought it was going to be. This is the second time that's happened this week. Hi there.
What?
This is the PT section.
Wake up! Wake up!
You coming? Yeah, can I interact with it?
Welcome to the Ranger phone network.
Your safety is important to us. This call may be monitored. Network voicemail. Unread message.
Guys, you know you can't stop the clock. You have opened that glass box.
Hello? Stop calling me. Leave me alone.
Flashbang. Rip to the people sleeping. He made it to the show.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow! Isn't this terrible?
What do you mean?
Everything! It just sucks!
You're bumming me out, man. You aren't having any fun?
No, not at all! I'm sweaty and itchy, and my whole body hurts.
That's standard for the road.
I know! That's what I mean! Why am I even out here? I don't even like hiking.
And now, a brief intermission.
That was fast.
Wow, this is wonderful. I love how real their friendship feels.
Real or not, Mark's abject misery makes me feel better about my own life.
I have to pee really bad. The bathrooms are full.
Okay, chat, you betcha.
I don't get the hate. Hiking is pretty fulfilling. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm a little uncomfortable.
You were at the castle, weren't you?
It's weird when plays address the audience. I would rather the actors pretend I'm not there.
Don't watch Benjamin then.
I heard the guy that plays Sean is named Sean in real life.
It's meta.
Artists try too hard to be groundbreaking. Why don't they try to be good instead?
I'm just happy to be here.
We're just really excited to be here.
Not bad so far. I hope they stick the landing.
I don't know. It feels kind of forced to me.
You scoundrel! Give me back what is mine!
It wasn't yours in the first place.
I have a long drive home tonight.
There are no strings on me. Ow.
Where am I? Clark! Something dangerous ahead! Come back! There's a monster that way!
Is it over? Did we finally make it to the center?
You. The one from my dreams. I know you. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I once was that which who am not is this for you. I must finish what I have begun. The great work must be written. Can't you see the forest for the trees? I will be here forever. There is one piece I need. The mortal must provide the final element. Challenge, so this end may be fulfilled. Oh, sleeper, I cannot do it alone.
No more games! Talk to me! Now!
Almost here. That is impressive.
Who are you?
I have many names. The lighthouse keeper, the wormhouse figure, the thing with feathers, hat man, bad omen. Some call me a rider. Others, a muse. You know my name already. I am the Wren. The mediocrity wishes it could do as I do. They are jealous of my set, but she's in a pitiful state.
What are you talking about?
I'd rather not talk about Methuselah right now.
Why am I here?
You're very headstrong, Stetson. I like you. It's so hard to talk to people these days. Your narcolepsy has endeared me to you. It's not often a human falls asleep in these woods.
How do you know my name?
I want to help you, Mark. In return, I want your help with a pet project of mine. But I feel we're not entirely on the same page.
Help you? How the hell am I supposed to help you?
Well, your friend did most of the work. I just need you here. Imagine you lived as a drawing in a notebook. You could look left and right, up and down. Ink trees and crayon towns as far as the eye could see. But you couldn't look forward in space, could you? Towards the person who drew you. The human race has done well, knowing its artist as one of a pure, perfect love. To know all good is aligned in your favor. That strength has carried them through unspeakable terrors. But there is wisdom in knowing the full story. Humans are such creatures of passion. They assume the enemy of love, with its wild, beating fury, is hatred. An understandable conclusion, but an incorrect one. For hatred is not the opposite of love. No, merely its inversion. The true opposite of love is fear. And where exists a being of pure, perfect love, there exists another, a being of pure, perfect fear. Something so wretched. Something that wants nothing more than to see you scream and run. Something that wants to rip you apart and drink your hollow bones. So I ask you the question, Mark Stetson. What if there was a forward that you couldn't look through? There are two choices ahead of you. When you get here, you'll understand. I am merely an observer, but I recommend you tread lightly from here on out. See you soon enough.
Are we following the lights this time? It looks like it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Come on. How do I get over there? We did it.
Who's there?
Charlie!
What's the password?
Password? What password? Charlie! Open the door, Charlie! Hurry! Please!
I can't. The man outside will see me. He's watching me. I know you know. He's watching you too.
Password?
Come on. Don't me.
Our song, Charlie! Remember our song!
It's gonna be her.
Charlie?
Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Choose wisely.
Woe has fallen. Woe has fallen. I'm not gonna listen to that again.
It's her drawing of Christmas cat.
In Petrie sands and parlor notes, there lived a striving man. He dreamed to claw out of the clay with his two very hands. He mustered might and cashed his curse with only bug-out bags. He took a step and climbed the rung to conquer Babel's Peak. We make mountains out of molehills.
Joel Iron Will Walton, Whitewater, 1988 to 2003. Originally a child prodigy in chess and raised to be a spy in the Cold War, Joel was forced to shift gears when the Iron Curtain fell, and chess robots took over the game. Joel's lineage of Army service helped land him the role of Whitewater at the turn of the 21st century. After fighting allegations of nepotism, his brilliant strategy helped earmark drastic budget increases for our department during the start of the War on Terror. Joel was killed tragically on assignment in 2003.
Rubble inside blocking the door.
Percy Geronimo Skinner, Whitewater, 1918 to 1930. Mistaken for a man with a similar name, Percy, who was supposed to be drafted into World War I on the Eastern Front, became acting Whitewater in 1918. The man who was originally supposed to fill the position, Percy Skinner, took Percy's place in the war via tragic ballot error and was killed in combat. Despite this, Percy served for 12 years without major incident. When Percy stepped down from the role in 1930, he said, "There is one thing worse than the field where everything happens, the office where nothing happens."
Get in, but there's a bunch of old computers.
T. Youngblood Roosevelt Jr. After his father's sudden death and during his tenure at Name Missing, Theodore entered into Whitewater management as the youngest in history at age 20. An idealist reformer, he quickly put to work restructuring the Winterleaf project, dedicating its resources to sealing rogue tunnels, constructing Winterleaf's concrete sarcophagus.
This office is even more run down than the last. Is this one steam powered?
Are we going back in time? Elias Familyman Fletcher, Whitewater, 1777 to 1825. Following the signing of the Declaration of Independence, Elias took on the role of Whitewater to fill the power vacuum left by British colonialists. He is the first American to take the position and holds the record for the longest recorded term as acting Whitewater. After the British burned down the White House in 1814, fearing vengeance for the American takeover of the Department of Vision, he ordered the destruction of most of the departmental records written before 1200 AD. Elias bore 12 children, some still work for the Department of Vision to this day. 12 children. Why? Drink booze, live forever. Oh, I'm back where I started. I didn't want to go that way because the arm was there, but I guess it didn't matter.
Locked tight.
Find the missing member? Tahitian First Whitewater, 302 to 344. A humble Waccamaw fisherman who traveled the PD River, Tahitian founded the Winterleaf Project after discovering a series of elaborate tunnels in the Appalachian Mountains. His contributions were critical to uncovering the location of the wormhouse. However, as conflict over resources in the 6th century pushed exploration westward, the Winterleaf Project would find itself abandoned for over 400 years. The arrival of colonial settlers in the 1600s brought war and Eurasian disease to the Waccamaw's doorstep. As such, the Waccan language is now extinct.
What the? Is that for calculations?
It's an abacus.
How old is this place?
As of now, absolutely any movement in or out of the concrete shell is forbidden. Winterleaf is now operating under code Refire. This will remain in effect indefinitely. If any suspicious individual approaches you to enter the shell, you have full and total permission from your supervisors, the United States government, and God in heaven to kill on sight. Under absolutely no circumstances should you, them, or anyone else be allowed inside the shell. My orders will make sense immediately. Joel Walden, Whitewater.
Drop these. Butterfingers.
Stay safe, travel in pairs, use the buddy system.
So close. Some sort of memorial.
Here lies Elrod and RR.
An old rocker's guitar. Looks like somebody gave up on their dreams.
This freaking blows. All I wanted was for someone to think I was special. The stupid music vid was supposed to put us on the map. Though I don't mind anymore. Being famous sounds super exhausting. What am I doing in the middle of freaking nowhere anyway? I'm gonna sell my guitar and buy a CC a ring. P.S. If you're reading this, bye. I love you. Leo.
You think you've seen horror, Stetson? It only gets worse. You're a drop of water in the dark, dark ocean. A whale will swallow you whole.
Why would I want to do that? left wall. Hey, Bravo, can you see the light? Can you see the lantern? Can you smell the tungsten, how it shines? Follow me. You'll find your way. Cassandra. It's not tank controls anymore.
It could be around any corner. Why do you want this so bad, huh? What makes you think you have what it takes?
It's wrapped in hands. I can't cut through that.
Alright. Map updated. Nab. Nab. Can't interact with that.
Good thing this is ventilated. Somebody found a camping spot.
Do you remember? It's sad it's come to this. Nab.
You know it's all you, right? It's always about you.
Power saw. Hope it has juice.
It's broken.
Ew.
Hello. That is broken.
It saved our cuttings, so that's good. That'll save us a little bit of time. In here?
I need help.
Remaining staff lookout schedule. Ratson, Dante, Paul, Jackson, Carla.
It's over here.
Don't know where I'm going.
I am in trouble. Can you hear me?
What's so good about a legend anyway?
Be quiet.
Ratson's gone AWOL. We're losing men left and right. Not sure what we will do if we lose Paul. I hate him, but he's right. Carla.
This isn't good at all.
You think?
Who are you? What happened to everyone?
We are at the mercy of forces we cannot understand. A man is king, a prince. His principality is immaterial, its mode. Some try to summit the wall. They will never see the sky. I'm not him. Well, I am. But I've seen the top of the mountain. It's like talking to a child. You'll understand when you're older. TWS Cassandra.
You see it?
It didn't feel very fair. So this section is safe.
You see it?
Come on. he's there. Where is his patrol?
He's over here.
How do I ever get over there?
You feel?
I am in trouble.
No, run.
You feel?
I thought I had to wait for him to come back, but he's not coming back. So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
Can you hear me?
So he goes that way and then he comes to the left. What does he do after that? Music, you're not helping.
You feel?
Did he drop down on me from above? So he goes that way. He's gonna turn right, and then he's gonna come back to the left. There's a place there we could have ducked in. I never saw that one.
This looks promising. It's locked though.
Nope. Nope. Okay, so we know his pattern now. If I could see... Where is he? Alright. Jean, I do love you. I always have. Meet me at our rendezvous. Daniel. I hope, if nothing else, Jean and Daniel will get out of here. Music, you're not helping. There we go. I believe we have everything we need to get out of here. kind of a janky animation, but that was a good set piece.
You did it.
You
Made
made
Hello?
I did it. I killed it. Did I make it?
Is this a Lost in Vivo scenario? Is this our therapy? I can't go that way.
Wow, you really did it. You killed the Minotaur. You're tough shit. More than that, you're St. George. Tell you what, you've been underestimated. Not just by me, by everyone. You're holding back, aren't you? Have you ever thought about putting that gumption to good use?
No.
I've got a lot you could help with.
Die.
Whoa! Damn! Somebody? That's exactly what I mean. You'd be perfect.
You're sick. My friend's not a puppet. I'm going to kill you.
Oh no! You're gonna kill me! What? Huh? That's what I thought. Face it, you've come all this way for nothing. What are you gonna do, Stetson? Wish for some diapers? I'll do you one better. Just end it now.
No.
Save us both the time.
Shut up! Leave me alone!
You're nothing! You're a worm! And worse! Alone! In the dirt!
You are a worm through time.
So do you.
Nope. Nope. Can't believe I've been going for over 6 hours. This is wild. Where am I going, though? Not that way.
If you got this, and you're listening, check the bottom of the box. I wrote you a song. There's chips in there, too. There's one of the weird flavors? Wax or something? It grows on you. I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. I'm so tired. Life has been really tough. It's easy to get wrapped up in all the grudges and regrets. I'm not perfect. I'm no ungrateful servant. I'm tired. I really am, Pops. But I found a better way. And I'll make my dreams come true.
Mark, go down the hole. Charlie grew up to be a songwriter.
Greetings, Stetson. What a rare sight. A mere man reaching the formicarium. I would toast, but my time here is cut short. The mockery raps upon my chamber door. It's been a good run. Yes. The hour cometh. It's time for a deal. Your scale is hopeful, marred by scars, spotted by circumstance. But your heart knows where it wants to go. There are two paths before you. The latter, pierce the heavens, see the wormhouse in all its glory. A path of sorrow, but one of revelation. Or the stairs. Close your ears. Plunge into the outer darkness. A grim samsara. Of course, you're lying enough. I cannot make the choice for you. I wish I could. Just know, this is permanent. I have to go. I've given you all I can give. Good luck, Stray.
Thank you, Wren.
And one last thing. When you take the rabbit out of the hat, you can't put it back.
I think that's the cat, but thank you. Use. Oh. Snake eater, I give my life not for glory but for you. Snake eater. I don't remember the rest of the words.
I'm sick. I'm pale and sick.
We're dying.
Do all the things I hate and nothing I love. My soul is rotten with consumption. He's a man who lives in me. I have to kill him. Can I even do this? After all this time, will she answer the door?
Do we get to see Diana? Here you go. We get to write our own history. Ten dead doves. How is this still going?
Hello?
If it's mail, just leave it at the door.
Sean?
Mark, don't!
Ow.
Okay, we're even now.
How? I thought you were dead.
He is.
And I thought you were a bitch.
Come on, let's go! We can make it out of here!
Mark,
We'll make it home!
I can't, man.
What?
You'll have to go on without me. The work's done. I can finally rest. I did it, man.
I don't understand. I'm not leaving you here.
What's the pretentious guy's name? Warren? The Mockingbirds wanted him a hell of a lot more than they wanted Sean Russell. And he cared about this a hell of a lot more than his own life. They couldn't get into this old worm house, Merrill's golden tomb, and he couldn't complete his master work without a couple of humans. It was a trade. I had a choice: to escape or become something more. I've always been running, since I was born. It's so funny, Mark. I didn't notice it before. This whole time, I've been running in the wrong direction. I found it. Someone to live for. I'm free, Mark. I'm light as a feather.
So Sean took his place?
Not exactly. I finished my part. Now it's your turn. There's a lot I wish I could tell you, Mark, but you'll see on the other side. Here. Old reliable.
Free all this time?
Quite the arm.
Yeah, shortstop in high school.
I'm sorry. I'm such a crybaby.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, you are. But it's a sign you're still breathing. I cried a lot, once. A lifetime ago. I thought my tears went unspent. But they watered something after all. Mark? Say goodbye to Charlie for me. Arrivederci, my friend. Arrivederci.
Ciao, Sean.
Can you keep a secret? There is shadow under this red rock.
did it.
Speak.
I said it.
Say it out loud.
I wished you were never born.
My work here is done. Checkmate.
It's gonna make me use the knife, isn't it?
Hello? Who's there? Hello? I'm gonna hang up now. Dad? Dad, where are you? I don't get it. Are these charades? I know we haven't talked in a while, but do you want to come to our set this week? No pressure. Just thought you should know. Okay, don't give me the silent treatment. Tap once for yes, twice for no? I don't know if you're saying yes or you bumped the phone by accident. Tap twice for yes? Alright, sounds good. I gotta get back to my shift now. I've been working 8 to 9s recently. That's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Why?
You'll call again. Promise? Thanks. Talk to you soon. What changed?
I felt fine.
I forgive you. Goodbye, Pops. I'll see you on the flip side.
Ten Dead Doves. A Werk by Duonix Studios. Mark is Mark, Sean is Sean. Daniel as the Dove and Daniel. Megan is Diana. Aaron is Charlie May. Excuse me. Can't skip, it doesn't look like. Catgirl fingies. The Mischievous Moose, the Gaming Pup. Hargrave Telesco. And you, thanks for playing. Sorry I'm yawning so much, it's just almost 2 o'clock in the morning now. Let me get out of there. Alright, so that was 10 Dead Doves. I enjoyed it overall. I felt like the story was very strong. The characterization was very strong. The meta aspects were very strong. The surreality of the situation was very strong. It felt pretty cohesive as far as all the different gameplay styles, all the different visual styles. It felt like a very solid work. I enjoyed the intertextuality. There were a bunch of references to other horror games. There were a bunch of references to literature. I thought that it was very cool how Charlie and Diana were portrayed as like otherworldly beings. It kind of gets into how Mark thinks about his family. The way that he sees his daughter as kind of like this deformed otherworldly thing, while he sees Diana as like this tall siren, was very cool. It gets into like his psyche, and not just his internal monologue, but kind of his perception of the world. I was questioning for a little while there whether I was supposed to be reading things as like symbolic or if I was supposed to be reading them as literal. Is she literally an otherworlder? Is she literally a siren? And so getting to that, I think it was the 4-hour mark, getting to that point around the 4-hour mark where Sean reveals that it's all kind of a gag. And that he doesn't know if it's real or not, and that he was just trying to play a prank on his friend and get him like energized and all that stuff. Around that time, when it really takes a sharp turn into the surreality, into the horror, into the ant farm is making your dreams real. I thought that as a work, it was very cohesive. I had problems with how long some of the sections were. It felt like you had 5 or 6 different scene changes, 5 or 6 different camera changes to get from point A to point B when you could have had 3. The part where you're trying to get through the woods without stepping on one of the wooden traps, it felt like that went on forever. It felt like a Lethal Weapon gag where it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How long is it going to go? Who knows? So yeah, a few of the scenes went on for very long. That ending part where you're walking around the center of the what was it? The worm house, where you're walking around the center of the worm house to get into that hole. It felt like that went on for very long. And it's just one of those things where like you have it set up so that the player has to go 6 screens when maybe they could only go 3 and it would have the same effect. I liked the side characters, the things like the other Marcus Aurelius, the Chu brothers or friends, and the masks, the Wren, Methuselah, like so many great characters that you had. I was kind of disappointed that it turned out that the monster was a tree. I had made a joke very early on that it was a stick bug, and it turned out to be a big stick bug. It would be cool if it had taken on kind of like more of a praying mantis or something like that. Something that naturally disguises itself as a tree, but isn't actually a tree. That could have used a little bit more creativity, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I liked the cabin segment. That was kind of cool, where you're finding all of the different pieces of the plan that you're putting together. I think that you guys did very well overall. I'm really excited to see what you guys do in the future. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm very tired and I'm going to go to bed now. So yeah. For anyone who's still watching after 6.5 hours, Tell me what you guys thought. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think that it was too confusing? Did you think that the writing was too all over the place? Did you think that Mark is just an asshole and he doesn't deserve to be forgiven? Tell me what your thoughts are. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I love you. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.